Hello everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War, the Austrian campaign. Now, as you can imagine, I was less than happy when Prussia managed to declare war on me again, thanks to those dickish Russian people. And now they're rejecting all my attempts at peace. Now, the Ottoman Empire are very friendly with me. The United Kingdom are hostile, and these guys are unfriendly. So let's see if we can peace out with these guys. Nope. So they are still rejecting me anyway. Let's see what's going on. And what do you know? 2 full stack Prussian armies. Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? So, on the plus side, we do start appearing to have money in the bank again, which is a good thing in my opinion. However, I think we need to kill that guy because there's only one guy there, and that will take another army out of the equation for the Prussians, and their army there is quite small, so I can always send my guys over to take Breslau, Silesia. Now, one of the things I've been thinking about and playing around with is thoughts with respect to recruitment, maybe having more mobile artillery available. So we've also got the Russians sniffing around there. So you can see my sort of territories over here. Here's Lemberg in Galicia, and you can see that tax office has been set fire to. And so let's see, we should have, there's Budapest in Hungary, and there's another guy there who's literally just adding as a blocking mechanic, so to speak, against those guys. Here we go, here's Vienna. So let's see, do we have horse-drawn artillery? We don't. That's a slightly annoying situation. And look, the theatre's been almost burnt to the ground. It's going to cost 735 to repair that theatre. And this is the problem that I'm having at the moment, is the lack of monies. Now, let's see. Let us see if we can we get trade with them? No, we have no option. No. Dicks. So basically what happened is Russia attacked me, and then because I managed to beat them into submission, they then persuaded the Prussian Empire to declare war against me again. So, but the thing is, you can see it's 1809, so we're sort of getting close towards the end, I think. So we'll have to wait and see what occurs as a result of that. Now, let's have a look at here. So you can see we are researching, and at Florence is pretty much in a bad state. So there is Florence. Why it's still showing as mine? Oh, it's because an intellectual centre, and there's an English army there. So they are basically flattening that as best they can, which is why I want to deal with the Brits, if I can possibly do that. Now the trouble is, you can see this area here has been taken by the renewed Italian faction. So let's see. Here we have a reasonably good sized army under the control of Hofer. Now the trouble is, I can't go up against them because they are both full stack armies with an awful lot of cannons. And let's see, what are our other options? We've got to keep those guys in there in case Vienna gets attacked again, because they've done that once already, those Prussians. And let's see what other options we have. See, I really want to do some damage to this area here, but it means having to go through Prussian territory to get there, or deal with the Italian state. But I can't afford to be at war with yet another state. And let's see. This is my territory here. So could I get a boat across or something like along that lines? But right now I can't do anything because I have such a fundamental lack of cash. So let's have a look at the... So we've got this guy, who is recovering his numbers well. We've got this guy in Silesia, who can't move any further. We've got Andreas Hofer, we've seen. We've got this gentleman in Hungary blocking. We've got this gentleman over here. Now, we could conceivably send him over against the Brits. Now, that would be an interesting battle, and it means that we could push the Brits maybe out of this area and move down to Marseille. So I think that might be a good route to take. Now, this guy, yeah, he's going to stay there. This guy can't move any further, but that's where we're going to move him for the next turn, so we can get in there and do some damage. Now, let's have a look. Income next term, 623, so that's at least an improvement. And one thing we do want to do is we want to make sure that none of our regions are exempt from tax right now, because that's a mistake I've made once before. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's end the turn. Come on, speed up. Walk faster. Oh God, here we go. I might have to move that army back to support that particular section. It always worries me when the Prussians take a long time to do their moves, because I know they're up to something. They own literally half of Europe right now. And literally every single army they send is a full stacker, because of the amount of territory they've got and because of the amount of money that they generate. It means they can afford to have all these massive, massive armies. Oh, that's interesting. A little stack of small armies there. Oh, heavens, look at that. So, 1901, and he is supported by not much. And these guys are a little bit damaged, but we'll go and have a go in Silesia. Let's see what the battle is going to be like. Quite flat, maybe? Don't know. Down on the right hand side could be interesting. Trees on the left. Have to see how it turns out. Okay. $18.09. Right, so here we are, and this is Silesia. So, what are our options? I'm thinking that maybe the cannon could go here. Now, if we were to see how far that gets the cannons, still won't be in range for a little while. It's a tricky thing, because I don't want to stick them behind that area. There's not many areas over here I can put them. They'll still be in the same sort of area, or still in the same sort of position, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll keep them there. And we shall keep a small regiment of numbers. No, we can't afford it. We can't afford to protect those guys, unfortunately. We're going to need all our numbers here. Okay, so we're going to take these 4 regiments here And we're going to put them here. And the remaining 3 regiments we should place here. Okay. And young General can remain there. So let's make these guys number 1. And let's start the battle. And what do you know? Reinforcements of his. So, let's get our boys moving. Get into the battle. So I think I'm going to move them up to there. Oh, that could be an issue. 6-pound foot artillery. Let's go in and send these guys after this lot. Oh god, they're coming from 3 directions, really? Seriously? Wow. Let's move these guys to there. Have these guys ready to repel borders against those guys. Can they hit these fellows is the question. Difficult to say. Let's get those guys out there fast. Hussars. In fact, I don't think that's going to be enough over there. So we'll put these guys in there as well. And run them into position. Get these guys running as well. There we go. That's going to be really bad for those guys. Let's move these guys to here. Oh, lads, lads. Right, let's get the bloody commander over there. Oh, son of a bitch. Whoa. Squared. 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 Quickly, fellas. That damn Prussian cavalry. Damn you Prussians. Get over there, General, and kill them, if you please. Right, let's get all these guys lined up and ready to shoot. Come on, lads. I'll just stab them all. That's right, deal with that Prussian cavalry twats. Annoying little gits. Kill all of them, please. Good. Right, get them out of square. Oh, shite, really? Keep them in square. God, so much Prussian cav. Let's get these guys there. Let's actually move these guys up a little bit. Move these guys. Let's make that map bigger. Move those guys up to there.
Our men are running, sir.
What? Oh, God. Really? Okay. Just move to there, please. Let's get these guys out of that square formation and engaging those people. Let's move these guys in. Are my cannons finally firing? Yes, they are. Good work, cannons, finally. Just go and stab them all, please. You guys can go in and stab all of them as well. Get these guys in over the back here, like so. Get these guys to hold fire. Come on, lads. Run over there.
Our men are running, sir.
What? Get them if you please, gentlemen. Charge! Into their backs. Stab them repeatedly, please. See what we've got here. Nope, they're lining up there. We need to line up here. Run, fellas. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put one line in there to make sure they break. So here's these guys here. Get these guys in, and then start stabbing. Come on, lads. Go. Let's see if we can get that general. Oh, he's actually grenadiers. Okay. So let's move these guys here. Now it looks like these guys are doing okay. So we shall now move these guys up to there. It looks like, yeah, Prussians are breaking. Our guys, unfortunately, are breaking there. Let's go. Run. These guys can also move in as well. Shoot them all, please. Come on, lads. Oh, no wonder they're running. They haven't got a number left. Let's send the general over there. Let's underlimber them, because they won't be able to go anywhere, really. I don't know, they might be. We shall see. Shoot them all. Shoot every single one of them, please. Oh no, they're our boys. Duh. Oh god. Come on, General. Get involved.
Sir, our general is under attack.
I know he is. He's charging into battle, you fools. There we go. They've broken. And let's run these guys into the back of the commanding officer. Ah, the mess that is modern battle. Look at this. Oh God, all our boys are everywhere. Yes, enemy general killed. Let's get our boy out. Oh, wow. Pulled that one out me bottom, to say the least. Oh dear. Sorry for the mental image that might give you people out there. I know how you guys think. So, we killed 900 of their men. Wow. Fantastic. And the Prussians are wandering off elsewhere. To another place that's undefended. Joy. In fact, I should move that guy because I don't need to worry about the Ottomans, at least for the time being. And I really need the forces in that area.
Yes, sir.
Because of the likes of this guy. So, let's move him to there. And he can help and also replenish at the same time. This young fellow, we shall return to here to replenish. And we're out of money already. Wow, okay. Path is blocked, we've done that one. City besieged, Milan. We don't have great numbers, but neither do they. But they do have Old Nosy and a cannon. Now, what are our options for supporting them? Not much. See, look, you've got these two. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Two full stack armies. There. I can't move anybody out of Vienna because I'll leave my capital open. Of course, we're bankrupt. And so, do they have any cav? Yeah, they do have cav. I mean, I've got reasonable numbers there, so it could be an interesting battle. But I have no general, which means their morale could be susceptible. Now, this army here could be a lovely opportunity to punch some Prussians in the face. Let's see, shall we? So, I have the advantage. They got a full stack in there. But we're not doing too bad. Let's give it a go, shall we? I'm wondering. Turns until they're starved out. See, that's a tricky one. That's a very tricky one. I'm just going to maintain the siege for the time being. Now, let's have a look at... See, look, out of money again. Army upkeep, that's what's killing us again. Right, I'm going to have to start transferring some forces out of Vienna and get them into armies so that we can actually do something with them and maybe help reduce the costs. So they're all in there. And that should make it a full army. And then once it's resolved or dealt with, then we can go and say hello to these. In fact, we could say hello to those guys anyway, because they're really small stack army. We'll do that next turn. Now, let's see. Not happy with the state of Europe right now, thanks to the damn Prussians. How many is in there? Nothing. We're having you, mate. Garrison line infantry. Time to lay down some murderous fire on the Prussians. And hopefully should enable us to get some more money because we've taken more regions. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, it's raining. Of course it is. Right, so the trouble is putting the artillery there means you're going to get the woods in the way. And then over here, more woods in the way. And everything else is low ground, really. Don't really have a lot of options over here. Let's see.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Let's limber them all there. Keep them moved up. Now, we shall have the Swiss line infantry to support them. We shall... Now, let's see. We should take 4 regiments and line them up there. Take the next 4 and line them up. And the final 5 we'll try and line up here. See, I'm wondering if it's worth... Yeah, I might keep them there. Keep them sort of hidden slightly. Now, the cav will run out from the far right and the far left. Give us a circling manoeuvre. Who are these guys? Oh, of course, yes, the infantry. So what we shall do is probably move them in front of the cannon. Now we need to, or at least have them support with the cannon. Or should we? See, I'm wondering. Because, actually, let's have them here. No, let's not have those guys there. Oh, bugger. Did not want to do that. I want them there. What I want is these guys here. Okay. So, you can see we have sizable lines ready to move. Even though they're now all facing the wrong way. Okay. And then a sort of small break in the line, hopefully, to lure them in. And then we'll have 5 regiments standing there ready to close the door on them. Let's get those guys up to the far side. Let's get these regiments to move up into the woods, and we'll get these guys to also start to move up, but into the open field with the cannons firing over their heads. These guys need to be number 2s, and we're going to move these guys up as well. Have them come in sort of on the flank. These guys are all going to stay there for the time being. In fact, actually, no, let's move them up to here. Give us an option. Now, here is the Prussians. Their commanding officer is not on horse. It appears to be mostly troops. Okay. Now, let's see. How soon till they get in range? Reasonable. Yeah, they're approaching. There's no point in us rushing it. There's plenty of time. But I want you guys up there fast. Let us get our general over to work with the cannons. Keep those cannon guys happy. Cannons have started firing, which is nice. Oh, lovely. Here we go. Mass cannons, or relatively mass cannons anyway. Listen to that drumming, isn't it fantastic? No, not you guys. Oh. What are you doing in there? You're supposed to be in number 2, idiots. Shoot loads of cannons at them. Oh, actually, no, let's shoot them at these guys. They're sort of on the low side of things. Ooh. Let's have a bombard. Right in the center, shall we? Oh, that's a strike. Definitely for him. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, heavens. Oh, crikey. These guys need to move back fast. Get the hell out of there, guys. You've moved far too far forward. Okay, so these guys are also moving up, or have moved up.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry, lads. Let's move these regiments in up to there. Yeah, put them into an untenable position, sadly. Please hit these guys with lots of cannonballs. Oh, look at that. Right in the middle. Hello, boys. So let's just check and get these guys also moving up in line with their brethren. Hopefully we can soften them up with those cannons. Let's get these guys moved over to there. Let's bombard right in the centre. Oh, heavens, look at that. They are wheeling right pretty significantly. They must have seen these guys. Right, let's get the clippity-clops in. Behind, ready to go. Let's get these guys attacked from the rear. So yeah, the whole army is now moving to cover those guys. So we can now move these fellows up as their attention is changing. Continue the cannon bombarding. The only drawback is my left flank is a little weak. But never mind. My right flank is very, very heavy right now. So, their commanding officer is right smack bang in a lot of them. And then what we'll do is we will take these regiments and stretch them out a bit further so that they can give more coverage against the Prussians, who are literally under attack all the time. Let's run those fellows in as well. Yeah, there we go. We got them cornered. Let's move these fellows up. Spread them out. At the same time as we've got these guys just coming in a sort of harassing role. And then we'll get these guys to move up as well. Up to here. Oh, there we go. The fire's begun. Fire coming in from my fine Austrian folks. Let's get those guys running into position. So I want the extra firepower. Let's focus some firepower in the centre there, I think. Get these guys to continue firing. There we go, lads. Keep going. Get these guys to all move up. Move those guys back a little bit. And here we are, going for the full surround. Oh god, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Look at that. Poor guys, just do not stand a chance. Along with cannon fire and everything else as well. Not a chance in hell. But they are all brave soldiers and they are acquitting themselves accordingly. That is a shitload of smoke. What's going on over here? Get in and stab them, please. Let's get these guys back. You guys retreat. Let's get the Landwehr garrison. Have a little bit of a horsey surprise. There we go. And bring these guys in to block their retreat. Want to run down as many of these guys as is possible too. Do not want this army to escape. Gotta kind of feel sorry for the Prussians, to be honest. I mean, I know they had taken over half of Europe, but yeah. Not a good situation for any man to be in this. There's still a few that are holding out. I'll move these guys forward and get them to engage as well. There's a general running for it. Let's move them out. And let's get these guys engaged. At the same time, we'll move these guys over to support. And we'll move the central line here forward up to this riverbed to push the advantage. And we'll move this line here over to there to hold the enclosure in. Get the commanding officer, please. You guys can run into position because time is of the essence. Same with you fellas. Sorry guys, I know you're tired, but we have to make sure this army does not get away. Oh, what's going on over here? Go in and stab them all, please. Come on. Where's my Austrian juggernaut? What? Where are they all going? Get in there, you bloody fools. I have no idea what the hell they were doing. See, this is better. The Austrian Zerg. Get them, lads. Oh, they're cheesing it. They are cheesing it massively. Well, it's not surprising they are the militia. Wow. Not bad, I'd say. So, there we go. We have victory. They deployed... we deployed 3,800. They deployed 2,900. And I killed every single one of them. You know, and they only killed 193 of mine. Oh, so a few... There we go. Let's peacefully occupy that. Region has been captured. Yes. Austria is on its way back into Europe. And we're having that off the Brits. You bunch of dicks here. So I'm having that off you. And then I'm coming after that one. So, those guys doing well. Happy with them. These guys, we shall wait. Let's see, do these guys have movement ability at all? I could always move them up to there. And then I would be able to use them to attack this bastard. But we're going to leave that for next week, guys. And you can see the battle for Milan between the Austrians and the English next week. I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment, say hello, whatever. You're more than welcome. We'll see you next time. Take care.